All right, good sir. Hopefully you can see this, but yes, I mimicked this one. I went a little bit too far right here, but it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is how close you get to this side, because you get, yeah, you can see it right there. That I think that's already in the gun, but you don't want to continue it like I did right there. So you don't want to get too close over here, but over here you got some forgiveness on this side. And I just tried to mimic the depth from where this one is all the way down. I mean, I just kind of eyeballed it and took out what I needed, but I used one of these cut-off discs for a Dremel. The not the thinnest one, but the one up from that, and not the thickest one either. But yeah, I just kind of stayed there and grinded it out and made my little, there's a little ramp right there, just like there was back here. I just extended everything this way on the gun. There we go. What are you doing? Oh, that's right, that's right. I'm fucking with the trigger, so I don't have the spring and all that shit put in there right now. Goddamn fucking magazine. Jesus. Right there you can see how far you don't need to go. Because when this guy, I don't even have the trigger bar in the gun either. Let's see. But yeah, anyway, I would just try to stop it right there on the edge of the mag. Now I have a Brigadier model, so my slide is a little fatter. I got a little bit more forgiveness. So do with that information what you will. Let's see, that guy's off. Cool. I remember, I think I sent you something on where to touch on the hammer, or not the hammer, the trigger bar. There's certain areas you do polish down, and then there's areas you don't want to touch. Otherwise you're going to end up like me and have to buy a new trigger bar. But there is areas that make this channel work together. That little earlobe that sticks up in this channel, you want to, don't take it down any, but definitely you're going to want to go in and kind of at a taper, like almost make it like a shark fin kind of deal, and then polish that motherfucker to like a mirror finish, and it should have no issue sliding in that channel. It ain't gonna get hung up on anything, bound up from like an uneven grind or something. I ran into that issue, but after that I kind of just tried to clean it up with some wire wheels like that guy as best you can. Just run it in there, just clean it up. Make sure, feel it, run your trigger bar through it. Make sure you don't have any areas where it's going to get pinched in there and jam up, or areas where it's going to ride like uneven, like a fucking mountain terrain. I've polished this. I kind of took a couple thousandths off this and then polished it up a little bit. I polished up the locking lug right there. A little bit on the face too. Just so whenever it's smacking shit, it just runs smooth. Runs real smooth actually. But let's see what else I got on here. I think that's it on this guy. Yeah, we go from there. But yeah, that's what's hitting the part. This isn't one of them. Well, it's kind of one of them, but it's just a prototype. It smacks it right there. So I hardened this one. That's why it's black and shit. But you can see where the locking lug hits it right in the fucking face, and then that's where it's riding in that little horseshoe piece in front. But yeah, it's smacking the shit out of that thing. That's why you get the trigger slap, and damn near break your fucking finger. I don't know if you've gotten one to fire off yet, but that trigger slap's something fucking else. If you got nothing but the metal one. Yeah, I got a bunch of these new springs and shit cut. Gonna get after them today. My dude's coming over today to help me, and we're gonna attempt. If we can't go all the way out to my property to shoot them, we're gonna go shoot them in his backyard because I can't do it here. I live in the city. But yeah, we'll go from there. I'm standing by if you got any more questions, boss.